Then shall I return to my first husband.
Then I'm gonna go back to that guy that really treated me right, but I lied to my lovers, to the government, to the so-called white man, so I can get benefits from them because they let me do what I want to do. I can go smoke weed, drink, and be a whore all day. But with this guy, he want me at the house. He don't want me drinking. He don't want me smoking. He make me take care of my children. Yeah, but all right.
They say, for then it's better with me than now.
You gotta get Micah 17.
They say, for she did not know.
Then it was better. It was better. Why? Because the system that she trusted in is now abolished. It's gone. Their Social Security is expended 2016. So they finna cut off all these grandpas and grandmas that's feeding these little monsters that they've been trying to raise because their daughters and their sons didn't just some big monsters that didn't ever care about their own children. So now you got the grandmas and grandpas basically just feeding them and housing them because they run the streets acting damn fool. That was it? Right.
They say, for she did not know that I gave her corn and wine and oil and multiplied her silver and gold, which they prepared for Baal.
Right, because now all of a sudden you see that the men of the Lord that while here laboring, teaching the Bible the correct way, have the truth. Now you want to know. That goes back with the Amos. Now y'all seeking the way now. Now y'all want to believe in the Lord now. But what the scripture say in Amos? You shall not find it. Because we ain't going to be out here in that day. What does the book of Proverbs say? The Lord say, when I beckon unto you and call, you refuse. You didn't want it then. So is the Most High going to say, all right, well, I'm glad you came back now. Come on in. Micah 17, get Micah 17 right there.
Micah chapter 7, verse 10.
This is what the Most High gonna give you.
Then she that is mine enemy.
Then she that is my enemy. Whether this pertains to men and women, so don't get it twisted with it thinking it's just women. Because a lot of you men act like women too, because you turn your back on your Heavenly Father. Go ahead, because you as bride. You don't have no protect. A husband is to protect his wife. The Most High, we're being his bride, he protects us. Why? Because we keep his law. We do what he says. That's why we are protected by the Heavenly Father. Because we're not hard-headed. We're not going after false gods. We don't give a damn about this piece of crap, man.
That's right.
Read, brother.
Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her.
Shame is going to cover all of y'all that follow these false doctrines, these false preachers, and all these lies, man. Go ahead.
Shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy God?
Where?
My eyes shall behold her.
The Most High going to look upon you. Look upon you in that day.
Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the street.
Right, so the Most High, which is your first husband, he's not gonna say, all right, I'm glad to have you back, baby. I'm gonna take care of you. No, man, it just don't work like that. Don't get that right quickly. That's that.
Proverbs chapter 1, verse 23. Turn ye at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit upon you and make known my words unto you.
And that's what the Most High has commanded the men of the Lord out on the highways and byways to do. That's what we've been doing for the longest now. Every Saturday, without fail, pouring out the Most High Spirit upon whoever listens or can see us or hear us. It's constantly happening. When we're not out here, you got videos of thousands upon thousands of videos, man. So like the mayor here in Houston just said, they subpoenaed all these so-called preachers to turn in their sermons. We didn't turn in ours. We ain't got no 501c3. What you gonna do? We pay our taxes. We got jobs. Go ahead.
But because I called and you refused, I have stretched out my hand, and no man
Because I've
regarded.
called and you refuse. You think the Most High gonna take you back now just because your lover has left you? Now you want to come back? You ain't come back because you wanted to, because you feared the Most High. You came back because your little master has left you hanging now. You think the Most High gonna fall for your okie doke? Now a simp will fall for your okie doke. A mama's boy will fall for your okie doke. Somebody that listen to their mama, oh baby, you gotta forgive, baby, you gotta take them back. You don't want nobody to do you like, hey man, go ahead. This was showing you that what the brother just read is right on point. Go ahead.
But ye have said at not all my counsel.
You ain't want none of the Most High's counsel. You told him, you went to your lovers and said, oh man, I don't want to deal with the Most High. The Most High got too many rules. I like Esau's kingdom. I like New Rome. I like Babylon. Babylon give me freedom. I can do as I please. You can ruin the whole nation of people. You can sell drugs to them in Babylon. You can be a pedophile in Babylon. You can, I mean, it's innumerable. You can just whatever you do and don't get caught. You can be a homosexual in Babylon. But you use the freedom that Babylon gives you to do the things you do, but yet we're the ones that's condemned for the same false laws that give you your freedom, we're accused of and we're persecuted for. Because we're supposed to have freedom of speech here. But there's consequences with your speech. You think it ain't? Go to court, find out how they use this truth against you. Go ahead.
But ye have said not all my counsel and with none of my reproof. I will also laugh at your calamity.
Most High gonna laugh at your calamity.
I will mock when your fear comes.
He's gonna mock when your fear comes. He's gonna make fun of you. Talking about, I'm coming back to the Most High now. Go ahead.
When your fear cometh as a desolation and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish come upon you, then shall they call upon me. I will not answer.
Then I shall go back to my first husband. Then I'm gonna go back. Go ahead.
Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
He said, I will not answer. Just like the Lord Yahweh Shah, who you call Jesus Christ, when the woman came to him and said, Lord, Lord, have mercy upon me, for my daughter is vexed with the grievous devil. And the Lord ignored her.
Right.
So now his father's going to do what?
They shall call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge.
That's why he said, I and my Father are one. You're not going to get nothing different from me than you got from my Father. Don't get it twisted. As your pastor has twisted up the New Testament. Go ahead.
That's just like you people out here. Y'all want to come and say, well, what do you think? Brother said beautifully a few weeks back, I think whatever the Bible thinks. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Simple as that. You ain't going to get no other answer.
Right. But here's the thing. They don't understand the balance of the scriptures.
Right.
Because the scriptures say, eye for an eye. You know, 2 for a 2. But then the New Testament gives you the balance. It was said before, an eye for an eye, 2 for 2. But I say unto you, see, you gotta understand. If you're not thorough in the scriptures, you're gonna be messed up in your head. Yeah, the Old Testament say you can have many wives, but the New Testament, Paul said, well, it's not against the law. But if you just have one wife, you're gonna have trouble in the flesh. So it's best not to have none at all.
Trouble.
So if you don't understand the balance of the scriptures, you're gonna mess yourself up, man. Go ahead.
Say for that they hated knowledge and did none choose to fear the Lord. They would none of my counsel. They despised all my reproof. Therefore they shall eat the fruit of their own way.
No, you're gonna come in and you're gonna be taken back in, and Most High gonna forgive you because the God is love, right? No, He said this is what you're gonna get, and this is love because He's keeping His word. Because He said, I put my word above my name.
They should eat the fruit of their own way.
He's locked into his word, man. He said, I put, that's a problem. That makes me think back in, I think it's Numbers, where I can't remember, but well, the Most High told Moses, I'm going to destroy all of them for being wicked when Moses came down out of the mountain to receive the law. And Moses reminded the Most High. And the Most High said, I repent of the evil that I was going to do to Israel. The Most High repented. Do you all understand the power of the Most High repent? And y'all can't repent? The creator of all, he that is self-existent, repented, but you can't? Go ahead, man. That's it on that. Go ahead, go and finish it up.
Oh, therefore, they shall eat the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and for prosperity of fools shall destroy them. But whoso hearken unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from the fear of evil.
And that's why we're out here, because we fear the Most High. We hearken unto the Most High. We present our bodies as a living sacrifice, because anything can happen to us out here. But we have faith that the Most High is going to protect us like he said he would. Don't think we out here just to get some views on YouTube. We ain't out here to put on a little show for you clowns out there that just like to see a lot of harassment and people cussing each other out. That's not why we out here. We out here for fear of the Lord. Go ahead.
Fuck up out of here, man. Can't stress that enough. We want to go home.
We want righteousness on the earth, man.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, man. Like the brother was saying, man. Nobody in America fear the Most High except the men of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you can. Get Proverbs chapter 1 verse 7.
Proverbs chapter 1 verse 7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge.
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. So, hey, first of all, the Most High got to be dealing with you, first and foremost. But yeah, if you feel the Lord, then the Most High is going to open up your eyes, your understanding to what's really going on in the scriptures.
For fools despise wisdom and instruction.
Only a goddamn fool will scoff and talk shit about, let's say, logic. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, that do make sense. But since these guys don't look appealing to your eye, you want to talk shit and scoff. You know what I'm saying? You want to do all that instead of hearkening and saying, well, let me listen for a moment. Oh, okay, yeah, that do make sense. Oh, it say that in the Bible? Well, let me go and do some research. That's the first thing we're gonna tell you. Don't believe us. Go do some research and see if it's true.
Wise man.
Yeah, but read that last part again.
But fools despise wisdom and instruction.
And instruction. You know what I'm saying? Your teacher give you instructions of doing something. Do it so you can, you know, get a passing grade or advance on. You know? But when you don't do that, man, get Hosea chapter 4 and 1. Because this is what we made. Really, fuck you other nations, all right? In 2/3. Even though we out here for Israel, man, y'all need to fucking wake up, man. For you elect ones out here still pulling up, man, wake up, man.
Got the knowledge. They're like, they ain't know what I ain't ready.
Yeah. Say Noah, spiritual Noah doors are closing.
So Hosea 4 and 1. Hear the words of the Lord, you children of Israel.
The other nations.
The children of Israel.
Right, it's talking to you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man.
Right.
I always say, you know, nobody here knows their biblical nationality. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, okay, yeah, Adam this, Adam that. We'll keep doing the genealogy. Find out who's who. You so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you are the children of Israel. Well,
hear the words of the Lord, you children of Israel. For the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land.
Yeah, man, the Most High